Good? It's your boy. It's your boy. Doing what I always do, spitting and shitting everywhere around the city. That's probably a bad way to start the video, but I have someone who believes in a therapeutic cause. It's all about exposure, right? It's all about exposure, man. Sitting here at downtown Grand Rapids, just thinking alone, alone in life, because of mental health, because I push people away, because I felt incompetent, maybe. It's for anybody who's out there feeling alone, man. Maybe, hopefully, you can find strength in Christ, hope in Christ, like I have. It gets drowsy, it gets tiring. It all comes down to the lifestyle we have, the lifestyle we choose. I look around at this homeless shelter that I'm living in. Some people have chosen, that lifestyle. In paradise, here in paradise, we got a little good setup, I'm sitting on some ledge, back against this thing right here. But still, I don't find myself fitting in anywhere in this society. I don't know. Maybe I'll look back on this and have some type of epiphany. My plan is, my goal is, my reality is to be the latest and the greatest, pioneers in these times like Kai Cenat or, he ain't even Miles Morales. But I'm not as enthusiastic toward all these things as the enthusiasm is just down, really down. Facing the world and seeing these real things I'm up against, trying to put out this platform. I see so much beauty, so much expression that I see myself calling myself an artist, calling myself someone who should be friends, a friend. As I look at myself, it really isn't too much enthusiasm or any hope for real for me. I'm just making this video, I guess, to vent or something along that nature. There's an open trash can next to me. There's an open trash can over there. I'm gonna throw this black and mild in. Smoking's bad anyway. Maybe I can catch this on camera. Oh, I missed. I missed. I'm a litter because I'm not gonna pick it up. I'm not gonna lie to you. But if you're feeling alone, just know that you're not alone. I'm feeling alone. Got two baby mamas that hate me. Three children that don't even know me. I'm just struggling to find hope in all of this, man. To be honest, I too have contemplated, suicide. Never would I have the balls to do it. So that's why I want to just let people know they're not alone. And being alone, I got music in store. I got business in store. I got a little sliver of hope. Maybe I'll restore my family. Maybe all of this will make sense one day. Look around, we see everything goes in cycles and has a path set out for it. So I'm trying to find relief in that as well. Usually everything in these cosmoses has some type of plan, you know. Even when you walk around and you just minding your own business and you see something that sparks something in you, it almost looks like it was there on purpose. So I won't deny the outlook of purpose, fullness. Definitely a firm believer of God, though my approach is kind of scattered. My outlook is kind of maybe morphed. Who's to say I'm not abandoned by God, you know? Nuts, man. The therapy I'm going to really isn't helping much. It's just all seeming like I shouldn't be here, to be honest. All seeming like, I don't know, doing all of this work for nothing. Even still, show must go on, and whatever point I'm in life, my understanding has some sort of meaning, even though I can't quite grasp it. Why am I not going out of my way to go see these children of mine, argue with these women that I put children in? Why do I not want to be code switched into the freaking code of enthusiasm? I don't want to be enthusiastic, but there's nothing enthusiastic happening. I don't want to be fake. I don't want to be a robot NPC out here. But even still, so much go on. I got high hopes and aspirations that we can be real in this life without being seen as somebody who's always, hey, I got this going on. Oh, look at this. It's exciting. It's exciting. You know, maybe what I got going on is exciting, but I don't feel the need to have enthusiasm all the time anymore. I'm going to go back into this homeless shelter and sleep without knowing what direction life has for me. I'm going to continue to have the wants of a man, wanting all the women in the world. Yes, wanting to impact the world and get recognition, get appreciation that I haven't seen. Oh, she has some pretty feet. I do love feet. Ladies, if you have pretty feet, I'm your guy. Still got hopes of starting my platform. Still got hopes of it being above a norm. It's your boy, Sign B. Iiwii, and I am logging off of this. What's the date? The date is Sunday, the 27th of April, 2025. And this is my art, you know. I've never been good at much. This is my art, I guess. Just breathing out all of this perception, not knowing where my next steps will take me. Only hopes that God has some type of plan, that He's up there watching me, hopefully. That's my only hopes for real. Damn, she has some pretty feet. But like I said, who knows what God got in store, I just know sometimes being alone isn't too bad. Sometimes you get close to people and they end up disappointing expectations. I'm one to draw lines. I'm not confrontational, and I don't see any point in going through all of these ups and downs with people who find it so easy to replace me. I don't want to be a hater or anything like that, but unfortunately, I am human. I do experience emotions such as jealousy. But as I said before, the show must go on. Sun must rise again. The moon and its cycles must actually have its patterns. So, y'all pray for me. It's your boy. Big international dreams. Shine.